This is how to set up the best sites in the most underrated map in Rainbow Six Siege. Following this tutorial will automatically make your KD and rank go up. Don't forget to tag your friends so they also know how to defend this map. Starting off with the best site, we have admin and CEO. Firstly, in admin, come over and reinforce the middle of this wall, and then you're going to put head holes on the left and feet holes on the right. Now we're going to come over to the left here and reinforce the single wall. Next up in admin, we're going to come to this wall, add a rotate on the right side, and reinforce the left. Coming into meeting, we're going to reinforce this right wall and add head holes to the left. Turning to our left, we're going to reinforce both of these wooden walls. After that, come into gallery and then reinforce these two walls in vault. And finally, back in CEO, we're going to use our last two reinforcements out here in the hallway on this wall. Moving on to the next best site in Emerald Plains, we have meeting and gallery. Starting off in meeting, run over and reinforce the right side of this wall and add head holes to the left. Now come over to this wall, reinforce the two right walls and add head holes to the left. Coming towards gallery, we're going to put a rotate in the bottom right of these walls. In gallery, we're going to turn to the right and reinforce both of these walls. Coming into statue, we're going to make a rotate right in the middle of this wall. Also reinforce the vault walls. Next, run across and reinforce this wall. Now come into admin and reinforce this single wall. Another thing in admin I'd recommend doing is adding feet holes along this entire wall. This is because this is like the most powerful like anchor spot on this entire site. So with these head holes you can hold the breach, you can hold the top stairs, and now with the feet holes this entire hallway, and then also over there. If you have a roamer like Oryx, I'd also recommend to pop this hatch. And now finally, with your last reinforcement, you could put it right here if you'd like. And moving on to the final site you should play on this map, we have dining and kitchen. Starting off in dining, reinforce both of these walls. Now move down to the left and get these two as well. Turning around, you want to come over here and reinforce just the wall on the left. Now come to the bottom left of this wall and make it rotate. Coming into kitchen, reinforce this wall on the right. Now come over to pantry and reinforce both of these walls. After that, come back into kitchen, put head holes next to this wall, and in dining, put head holes next to this wall. Another thing you can do is destroy the wood up here so you can C4 anyone out in the hallway. One last thing before we get this hatch upstairs is we're going to reinforce this middle wall here and put footholes to the other side. And now we're going to go get this hatch. You can find it right here.